Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 again today on the Grand Utopia 1-to-1 scale fantasy island map where I have been working my way from the ground up. I have 2 trucks now so that I can finally hire another driver. I need to get some stuff and fix some stuff on this truck, so I'm going to hire a driver for the other truck, but I need a little bit more cash to be able to do so. I don't even have a GPS, so I have to use the fake floaty one that I don't like using. So let's get going. I already set the GPS to head towards another load, so I just got to get there and grab that load. Turn music back on. So I ended up buying the same exact truck that I had, only because it was the cheapest truck again. I already have a personalized skin for it. So I have the alternative reality gaming skin on it already. And then I already know it. I'm used to driving it. And down the road, I can work on getting fancier trucks when I have a little bit more money to throw around and stuff. Or like I said, I can always make another skin for another truck. So there are a bunch of new trucks that I haven't even driven yet. So turn right. I wasn't listening, typically. I don't.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh no. There's the first shutdown. I got kind of worried because I hadn't looked to see how much gas I had, so I thought I ran out of gas. Luckily the truck just broke down. So let's pick up a freight load here. 42-minute run, constantly breaking down. This is going to be interesting. So we have, I mean, technically I could do this one, make a crap load real quick, and then do the next one. Screw it. I'll just do the long one right off the bat. Gotta find it. Where did you hide it? That one again over here. Alright. At least we know how to get this one out. Ooh, I did not change it to the short one in the front. So we're about to find out if there's any real differences between the long trailer and the short trailer. Alrighty, so then it's just a matter of unhooking the trailer here. Check something real quick. So it's just a matter of unhooking the trailer and check something real quick. I honestly can't tell how loud the music is. I was trying to see if I need to turn it up or down, or I mean, the rest of the audio seems kind of okay. I think the truck one still might be a little too quiet, but that is what it is. I do need to start it back up again because it died. This is really going to be a long run if it's going to keep doing that. But did it actually start playing music again or no? I think it did. Did I make it that I can't hear the music again? Is that what I did? So, this is the way I figured out how to get out of this corner, is to go in a circle. So now we are out of that corner.
Turn left.
I can hear this song.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, it said left and I turned on my right signal.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Right.
So not used to the GPS being up there, it's messing with my head. Well, now I remember why I ended up turning the truck down. And it's because I really can't hear the music. Just can't think of a good solution on how to balance that, because there's so many audio channels going on now with all the recording and streaming and all that stuff. And I can just barely hear it. See? It's there. So I can either, and honestly when I was trying to listen to the audio through my phone to see what it sounds like for you guys, the truck audio and the music actually seemed really quiet. So I was gonna try and turn both of those up a little bit, but I also gotta be careful because I don't want to make it too insane. So the music one is at about -35 according to the audio channel here. Truck sim I have turned all the way up, but I can't actually see it until I'm in the game, and then I can't see it because I'm in the game. So that one we're just gonna have to figure out on our own. See it? I definitely seem to like where the music level is at now. It's a little bit closer to my voice's level, so you guys can actually hear it. And I can hear the engine. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, there's no good way to set that up because, like, At least not that I know of. I need to find a way to do kind of like a sandbox mode to where I can like stream but not stream, so that I can set everything up, but I've never figured out how to do that. So I always either set it up in a live stream or I do like a recording first, and that at least gives me an idea of what it sounds like in a recording. But that doesn't really tell me what it's going to sound like in a stream, even though it's usually about the same. If it's deafening, I'm sorry, just turn it down. I'm mostly deaf, so I listen to everything insanely loud. Definitely glad I did not reset, because then I get to... Oh no. Is this only an 11 speed? 10, 11. Yeah, it's only an 11 speed. No bueno. Goo goo dolls. Still not entirely sure why. To me, the audio for the music and the truck are like exactly the same. So I seriously still can't hear the music. And I want to hear Goo Goo Dolls right now. So I want to pause them. And then I think what's actually going on, because I noticed when I was in my SteelSeries software, when I use my chat mix dial, it's not moving. So I wonder if I need to close down my SteelSeries software and reopen it. Sometimes, and actually that would make a lot of sense on why I was saying it sounded kind of staticky and shit. Because when the drivers crash, it'll still work and it'll do everything it's supposed to, but it sounds horrible. Alright, let's see. So we got microphones working, so the rest of the audio is going to work, I can almost guarantee. And I already seen that my chat dial's working again, so I think I was right. But we shall see right now. Yeah! So now I can control my in-game and the music completely separate.
Turn right.
I didn't even actually buy this headset for that feature. Oh no, start up. Start up. Start up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's the SteelSeries Arctis 7 Pros. But they have the ability to split channels. So you have a game channel, a chat channel, a media channel, an auxiliary channel, and then your microphone channel. But the dial on the side of the headset here allows you to adjust the balance between your game music or your game sound and your chat sound, but chat and media are kind of on that same platform. So as long as you don't put them together, you can separate them. So like right now I'm able to turn down the game so that I can hear the media more without actually having to do the same for you guys. So that you guys can actually kind of, from what I could tell, you can hear both pretty well.
Left.
But I don't know why in the headset it did not sound like it does on the stream. Trying to put me to sleep. I see how it is. I don't know. This actually kind of sounds like saucy. Yeah, saucy. Am I not in a gear? Like, what's going on here? I have cruise control, so there's that. Problem is, every time the truck dies, I gotta push in the clutch to start it again. Pretty sure. I've never tried. I know in a car you have to. Well, we're about to find out. It started back up. Hell yeah. Okay, so I don't need to push in the clutch if I'm rolling at least. Oh shit. Got an intersection coming up.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I still haven't quite figured out multi-lane roundabouts. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to stay in the front, if you go from the inner lane, if you're supposed to be turning to the second lane, or if you're supposed to get over in the roundabout, or if it doesn't really matter, because it really doesn't seem like anybody knows what they're doing in a roundabout. They all just kind of panic and drive like asshats.
Keep left.
Let me over. I gotta go around this roundabout to get on the highway.
Second exit.
And I know my other truck at least runs right, so I could have used it. But I'd like to get a new driver in that one, like, as soon as possible. And you can't put the hired drivers in a broke down truck. They will repair the entire truck no matter how much money you have or don't have. So if you give them a truck that needs $88,000 worth of repairs, when they're done with their load, you will have an $88,000 repair bill from them. So don't put new hires in broke down used trucks. Drive them yourselves and put the drivers in your more reliable trucks. So, one thing I didn't think about is looking at. Okay, here we go. So it says we got 26 minutes left. Usually it was on my GPS down here, so we got 26 minutes left on a 48-minute run. I need to split the video somewhere around the 20-minute mark to make two like 20-minute videos. Basically, I'm gonna just start doing it now where half of the load is on one video and the other half is on another, because I'm doing much longer loads now, distance wise and everything like that. So almost every video is gonna be an hour if I don't, and I think that's too much. But unless y'all want that, I mean, just let me know in the comments or whatnot, and I have no problem with it. I'm playing the game no matter what, so yeah, it's to be honest, doing this just kind of helps keep the game fresh. Like no matter what I play, it's just I don't usually have like a story that I'm following. I don't usually actually treat it like work. I usually just drive to fall asleep or soup up some trucks and like listen to them, or just cruising with all the lights and whatnot. Depends on what I'm after. So, like right now, it is late, but I'm not actually like actively trying to go to sleep. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that too. I wanted to get a bunch of recording done today, but I will not record when my wife is home. I would rather spend my time with her. Sorry. I feel like our time is extremely valuable, and would rather spend it with her than playing video games. And she was supposed to work today, and we had a snowy ice storm come through, which made driving to work a little bit too sketchy. And then by the time the snowplows and stuff had it all cleared up and salted, her work had actually called and said that they had an overnight case come in, and they are not open overnight, so they actually have to pay someone special to come in. Not special meaning it's not really like there's no shift, they just come in and stay overnight with the animal. She's a vet tech, so yeah, so now she's staying overnight with an animal that had an extremely crazy case, and it gives me a chance to make up for the recording I couldn't do, but at the same time, I am tired. And I don't like screwing up my sleep schedule. It's very difficult for me to fix my sleep schedule once I screw it up. Like if I stay up all night tonight, tomorrow it's gonna happen again and again and again, and the only way for me to fix it is to shit. It's for me to stay up literally until the next time I have to sleep again. I can't take any naps, nothing like that. I have to be so exhausted that I pass out by like 8 o'clock the next day, and then maybe I'll fix it. But then I won't be able to record tomorrow either, unless I do it in the daytime. So, I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth with that. Plus, I yawn a shitload more when I'm recording at night than I do in the daytime. And I feel like you guys don't want to just sit here listening to me like going, ooh, ooh, like, nah, stop that shit. And then all the deaf people just think that I'm signing sucking dick. Ooh. I do think it's fucking hilarious that like the sign for sign language for sucking dick looks like a yawn, and then yawning is contagious. So like if someone was having a conversation and they actually yawn, you now have 10 people all signing sucking dick at once. Like I don't know. Like they probably should have thought that one through a little better. Then again, how do you think through signing and sucking dick? It's kind of like asshole. Like, and honestly, I don't know sign language, like not fluently by any means. My mother's dog is deaf, so she's been learning sign language to talk to her dog. Uh, and I don't know how successful she's been, but she's trying. And so then I end up seeing some of the videos, and it brings, as you talk about it, then you get videos from YouTube and crap because your phone's listening to you. Not to mention, like, listen to like Matt Rife comedies and Dave Chappelle and all of them, and most of them have all done a sign language one by now, or had an encounter with a deaf audience member with their interpreter, stuff like that. So we are at the 19-minute mark, so it is time for me to split the video. Everybody that is in the streams, hang out for roughly 20 seconds and it will start right back up. Everybody in YouTube land, until next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.